Hey everyone, I have a quick tip for you here in Ecamm. I'm going to show you how you can do a quick picture or a thumbnail right here in Ecamm without having to use anything else. You can take a beautiful, clean, ready to post thumbnail or screenshot of your production. So I'm going to show you how to do that. There's a few different ways. I'm going to start off easy and then I'm going to go advanced. Are you ready to go? I don't care. Here we go. Flipping into live demo mode, you're now able to see my entire interface here and everything that I'm looking at. So if you don't want to use any hotkeys and you just want to select a menu button, you know what I'm saying? You're going to go up to the top menu bar and you're going to go to recording, because what are you doing? You're recording a picture. So if you go up to the very top, select recording, and then you can just click this right here and it'll take a picture of whatever you have on the main screen. So let me take a picture. Now, my recording is also, I'm in demo mode, so it's going to show you the whole interface, but you get the idea. This will give you a clean picture of whatever you have presenting at the time. You'll also notice in the same spot that if you select Save Photo as Overlay, it's going to take a picture and then it's going to immediately add it to wherever you have your photos saved, which I'll show you again. But it'll also add it as an overlay. So watch this. Now, again, it's going to look weird because I'm in demo mode, but just go with me here. So it took a picture. Look at that beautiful picture. I mean, come on, guys. And then it added it straight here as an overlay. Huh? What a gorgeous thumbnail. All right. Now, you can also use a keyboard shortcut. So if you do Shift-Command-G, that will do the same thing. And if you do Shift-Option-Command-G, it'll do the picture and add it as an overlay. So for me, I'm going to show you how I use my Stream Deck to do the same thing. So this is the part where if that was enough for you to play with, then no longer, now the video is done. Your quick tip is done. You know how to take a screenshot here in Ecamm and use it as your thumbnail or for whatever else. But if you're now wanting to nerd out with me, I'm going to show you how to use a Stream Deck and add in two options. One is going to be hit one button and take that picture like I'm going to do right now. And then the other option is going to be hit one button on your Stream Deck and it'll give you 3 seconds and then it'll take a picture, pause, take a picture, pause, take a picture, pause. So if I were to do something like this, I'm going to hit the button right now. It's going to give me 3 seconds and then you're going to see me do a whole bunch of stupid poses. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I just took 3 gorgeous, I was going to say ridiculous, gorgeous pictures of myself that then I can pull up. So let me see where those are at. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go up here where it says recordings. I can do show recordings. And that's going to bring me to all of my folders. So these are the last pictures that I took. So you'll see 1. Wow. 2. Okay, questionable. 3. There we go. So you got to time it out a little bit, but it's super helpful when you're like, oh shoot, I just need a thumbnail. Hit one button, do 3 poses, and there you go. So for this part, we're going to nerd out and talk about the Stream Deck. All right, so for all of the Stream Deck nerds, I'm going to include these 2 little buttons that I made down here. I just made them in Canva. I needed to have a quick visual of if I hit the camera button, it's taking a picture immediately. And if I hit the camera with the timer, then I'm going to give myself a 3-second warning and then it'll take 3 pictures kind of back to back. All right, so let's start with the easy thing. And actually, let me start this from scratch as well so that we are not getting confused. So let me start from like a pretty much blank slate here. So let's put a button up here. So for the first button, if I want to just take a quick picture with the press of one button, I know that there's a hotkey for this in Ecamm. So like I said, if you go up to Ecamm, you select recording and you click save photo, it's Shift, Command, and G. So what's nice is if you go over to your Stream Deck, okay, go over to your Stream Deck, all you have to do is drag and drop a hotkey to where you want. So I'll put this right up here. Why not? So I'm going to do take, pick, whatever. And what all you have to do for the hotkey is just do Shift, Command, G. So if I'm back in Ecamm and I hit this button, it will then take a picture immediately. The other thing I like to do is select over here on the little caret that's facing downwards. And then you can take the picture that I send to you, or you can make your own little icon, but I'm going to select this, and I already have it saved. Open. There we go. So if I hit that button right now, if I'm in Ecamm, so I'm going to click my mouse back to activate Ecamm. If I click this button, I just took a picture. Congratulations to me. So the second one is a little bit trickier, and not trickier. It just takes a couple more steps, because what you need to do is you need to tell the Stream Deck that you're going to do a multi-action, because what I want to happen is I want to hit this button. I want a delay. Then I want it to do the shortcut for a picture, then a delay, then a shortcut for a picture, then a delay, then a shortcut for a picture. And you could do this as many times as you want. You could just have it do, I'm not gonna over explain. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So going back to the Stream Deck, you're going to select multi-action. All right. So I'm going to drag this over. Okay. And now I need to tell it all of the actions that I want to do. So I'm going to do delayed pictures. All right. And now I need to drag actions, right? Like I said. So let's start with a delay, because when I hit this button, I want there to be a little bit of a delay. So I'm going to make this, instead of 1,000, I'm going to do 3. So I'm going to do 3-second delay. You don't have to label these, but I just find that it's helpful for me. The next thing, what do I want to do? Well, I want to add a hotkey. So I'm dragging the hotkey over, and I'm going to do pick. What's the code for that? Shift-Command-G. Now, what do I want to do? I want to add in another delay, but this time I can just do the regular 1-second delay, and I don't need to adjust it. But you can if you want to. Then you can do, we're going to go back and we're going to add another hotkey. And it's, again, the same thing. Shift-Command-G. And then I'm going to hit delay. And then I'm going to do a hotkey. And I'm going to do pick. Shift-Command-G. All right, that looks good to me. So I know when I hit this button, I'm going to have 3 seconds. Take a picture, move, take a picture, move, take a picture, move, done. Beautiful, gorgeous. So what do I want to do now? The only thing I have left to do is just to add a little icon so that when I look at it at quick glance, I can have it look all pretty. So now I'm going to go back to Ecamm. Let me flip into demo mode. So you guys can see I'm about to hit this first button. Picture, ready? 1, 2, 3. And Ecamm took the picture. If I click on this eyeglass, it'll show me where it is and what it looks like. Amazing, beautiful, gorgeous. And now I'm going to do my delayed one. So I'm going to hit the button on the Stream Deck, and it's going to give me a pause, take a picture, pause, take a picture. I already explained. Ready? Take a picture. Another picture. Another picture. Great, phenomenal. And if I click on that, it'll bring me to my recordings, and I'll have all 3 of those photos right here. And again, they look crazy because they're in live demo mode, but you get the idea. Okay, guys, that is your quick tip of the week. I always try to stop myself from saying things like, oh, it's really complicated, it's really hard. It's not that it's really hard. It's that sometimes things take multiple steps. And this particular feature can be simple, but you can make it more complex and more suited to your needs. So I hope that this is helpful. Play around with it. Let us know how's it going. And if you've already done this, why don't you drop a picture of your favorite thumbnail that you've made right here in Ecamm. Have a great day, guys. Bye.